Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly career reading, alright? This is for Sun sign Aries, or for anyone that has Aries in their natal chart, as well as anyone that was just drawn to the title of this video. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a one-to-one reading, so only take the messages that resonate with you and your situation, okay? If you're new to this channel, my name is Michael. Hi, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. If anything in this video does resonate or bring clarity, please thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow because I am new here and I need all the help I can get. So, this message speaks to you, you get something from this message, please do share the wealth, okay? I appreciate it so much. And finally, to be notified when I post, just hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button, alright? So let's get into your career reading for this week. So, I am really excited to do these style readings, Aries. And honestly, I'm going to be starting every week, like every month. Every one of my readings that I do, you're going to be the first one because I like to go in order. I'm a little bit of a OCD control freak, and I like things done in order. So, luckily that puts you first, okay? So, let me get some career advice for Aries. Let me shuffle this again. Career advice for Aries, please. God, ancestors, guides, career advice for Aries. Look at that, the Magician card. I love seeing that card. Okay. I usually don't take pull-out cards, but I'm feeling it right now, okay? Okay. So let's see. What do we have for you? What do we have for you? Get all your cards laid out, Aries. Okay, let's see. So Aries, the overall energy regarding your career this week is the Ten of Wands. To me, it seems that maybe you are handling too much at once. You are taking on too many responsibilities at once. You're overworking yourself. You're just doing more than you need to, or maybe you're not carrying the right things, meaning like maybe you're not focusing your energy on the right things. You're spending too much time with the wrong people or with the wrong, just doing the things that aren't productive. Maybe it could be that. Remember, take what resonates. But yeah, definitely I feel like this energy for the week is that you are a little stressed out, a little heavy workload. What steps to take next in your career for advancement? You have the Four of Pentacles. Start saving your money, okay? Maybe this energy for the week is that you have a lot of things coming up in the future. You have a lot of responsibilities coming up in the future, and that you need to start saving your money and being a little stingy, okay? That can definitely be the energy, all right? Present view of career performance. It looks like maybe you're just beginning a career, you're just beginning a job, you're looking for a job, you are starting to take money and invest it into stocks. Maybe you're looking into that. The Page of Pentacles is like a new opportunity, and when it's for a career reading, it's very much of a new opportunity to make money, a new opportunity to acquire something, to invest in something, to you get the energy of that one. Okay. So for the personal changes to boost your career performance is the Four of Swords. I almost said Four of Wands, sorry. But the Four of Swords is all about, taking time to rest. So what's going on in the Four of Swords card that, so what's going on is that a lot of people don't know is that I cannot speak. Do you hear me? I'm so sorry. I'm like so pumped up to start these readings that I can't even slow down to speak. I have ADHD and it's a struggle, but back to your reading. So basically, the story behind the Four of Swords is that back in the day when the soldiers would go out for battle, they would actually like have they would have like their graves already ready for them because they didn't know if they were going to return home or not. When you go out to war, they're assuming that they might die, so they had their caskets already ready. And the thing was is that if there was the chance that you came back from war, what they would do after all your hard work, after everything you went through with battle, you would come and as like a ritual, they would sleep on the casket and just meditate and just it's kind of like sleeping and after all your hard work. So with this energy of just there's doing too much, maybe it's kind of settling things down, um, thinking about the past, how you've made money in the past, what kind of careers you've done in the past, and really taking the time to sleep on and think about what it is that you want to do going forward. Okay. Um, yeah, the Hierophant. So for what skills to acquire or to utilize the Hierophant, you have to go to somebody. Go to somebody that's actually established. Go to somebody. Go get a watch videos, get guidance, read books, whatever you are passionate about that you want to do career wise, whether it's starting a business or going to a different job, or just or if you're in your current job, if you need to rest, and also the Hierophant is kind of like doing things by the book, doing things by tradition, going to somebody higher up for guidance, going and asking for help. It's very much of seeking help to guide you along the way of your journey. So definitely right now, what would help your career is to maybe ask for help, maybe ask a superior or someone you work with or someone that's experienced in the field, or taking a class, something where it's that's definitely, I definitely feel that for some of you is taking a class. It's a very traditional kind of setting of a of learning in a business, maybe taking business classes, maybe some of you want to get into business classes or learning about the stock market, doing something like that. Yeah, so for possible limitations, the Eight of Wands, it's maybe what's limiting you. For some of you, I'm getting that it's you're at this stage of leaving a job. You're thinking about leaving a job, definitely thinking about leaving a job because it's too much, and you're trying to save your money and think about how you're going to go forward with a new job. So you're leaving the old job, and I feel like and this is for everyone. You need to really do something that you have a passion for and that you are skilled at, or just something that that you could be skillful at. If you're doing something every day, at least make it something that you want to do, So I feel like right now, the possible limitations is, leaving something that wasn't fulfilling you, or not being fulfilled by something, realizing that you're not being fulfilled by a job, realizing you're not being fulfilled by an environment that you're working in, or the people that you're working in, or your just job in general. For the advice moving forward, the Knight of Wands, he has built this protection, this wall of protection around him, because the people in his past have really left him bruised and battered. So I feel like you kind of have learned from the past of taking these jobs or getting in these jobs or working in environments that are just very combative and very tense and very just not really what you wanted. And now it's like you're starting to think about what you want to do, what's going to be best for you, standing alone and realizing that like you can protect yourself, you can provide for yourself. Yeah. So the advice, what's hidden from you is that you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of options. All right. But what this card is really saying is that even though you have these choices and you have these options in life that you can take, choose wisely, okay? Because everything that glitters isn't gold. Even though that, with some of these cups, like this cup right here, for example, this symbolizes winning, okay? But the wreath, but if you look closely, on the cup is a skull, okay? So if you take that cup, yeah, you'll win in a situation, but you'll actually die. In this cup, it's like, it looks like jewels and ooh, nice, but it's not all gold, it's not all real, you know what I'm saying? So even though it looks pretty, it's not really worth anything. It's telling you to, it's something that may be hidden, something that you didn't realize before that you'd be good at, but deep inside that this is something that you have that's you're good at, you're passionate for, it's a skill that you have, and it's about recognizing it. It's about seeing that even though you have choices, even though you can take a job that is, something that's going to be quicker, it's going to give you money instantly because it's, an hourly pay, maybe it's going to take time to unravel what you truly want to do, but it'll pay you better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of taking this job of working for somebody else, actually, like, that you're good at a certain skill. So instead of like working for you, I'm actually going to work for myself. Or instead of working for this company, I'm actually going to work for this company because I know that I can advance really good in this company, or I have the skills, or I can just see myself in this company, whatever it is. You know what's best for you, and it's about choosing that choice and, seeing things for what they are. Being mindful about what kind of job and what the responsibilities that come with it. Not just being like, oh, I want to be, this because, it just sounds fun. Or listen, it's great to have that kind of fool energy of just going at things blindly, but at the same time, you want to think about a few things. You want to think about, one, what's actually going to make you happy. What can you actually want to, like, what do you want to spend every day working on? I'm actually going to open up, just doing all this, it reminds me, I can tell I also do natal chart readings, and I can actually, I think I'll just open up readings somehow. I have to figure out how to do that. I have to figure out some kind of website or setting it up so that I can do readings online. But in the future, I'm going to start setting it up so that I can do natal chart readings to actually help anybody that wants to look into their specific natal charts on where they can attract money, what kind of job would be good for them. But yeah, this is all about picking the best option for you, okay? And then outcome, if advice is taken, I need clarification on this card, please. I'm going to just use because I have, it's the Five of Wands, so basically I feel like the advice for this week is to, you're in this overall energy of being very burdened with responsibilities, and you're just getting tired, and it's asking you to, sit still and start saving your money, start being a little bit stingy, start thinking about just yourself and your money. Like, it's, the bad sides of the Four of Pentacles is that he's blocking his heart with the Pentacles. But in this case, I'm really getting that that you just need to start saving your money and being stingy with it, because there is going to be a new opportunity for you to make money, but it's going to come when you take this time of rest. When you take this time of rest, when you take this time to consider what it is that you actually see yourself doing, or you actually, or what steps you could take that could possibly advance you further in your career, if you actually sit and think about it and plan it out and just meditate and think about the past and where you've been and how you've grown and the things that you've gone through that you don't want to repeat. You might need to go and get higher, learning, taking a course, asking for advice, reaching up to a higher, a higher authority. And it's because, moving forward, you have to be mindful of not repeating the old patterns, not going and taking these old jobs just because they're familiar, just because you've done jobs like these in the past. Don't go forward doing that same thing, making those same mistakes, okay? You have choices. Remember, you can choose whatever the hell you want to do in life. You have the choice to create the life that you want. And anything that you say, oh, well, no, I can't do this, and it's going to cost too much, or this is going to... You find a way. You can always find a way. When there is a will, there is a way, okay? And so the outcome, if the advice is taken, is that, you go from this energy of battling with other people to, working for yourself, or working in a more secluded environment, or just, you're taking the time. If you can actually, like, choose your battles wisely in work, be more secluded, be more mindful, go and take this journey alone to the top of the mountain so that you can see everything from above with enlightenment and actually be able to decipher what it is that you want to do. It's like, the hermit, when he stands at the top of this mountain, he's looking down, he's taking inventory at the town, around him, and what he wants to keep, what is useful, what is not, what do I like this, do I want this over here, do I want this, what do I want to put here, I don't want this over here anymore, take that out. It's very much of looking at things from above and going for, you have an inner light guiding you. It's like you know where to go, you know where it is that you need to go, and so maybe you need to do this journey alone, okay? And if you do go out and get some insight, get some inner knowledge, take the time to really, go on a journey alone to figure out how you can what's going to make you happy, or what's going to be the best next step forward. You can get this Page of Cup energy where it's like you have a possibility to have a job that really does bring you emotional fulfillment. All right, but the thing is that with the Page of Cups, it's all about the possibility. It's the beginning stages. The page is the first. It's the first of the court cards. It's the first. He's the youngest. And with the Fish in the Cup, it's like, to me at least, representing the fact that he has this fish in the cup, and the thing is that he can sit and take this fish and he could fry it up and feed himself, and even feed his family if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? If he has enough of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's at the beginning stages. So I think really what the advice is to here is to get some inner guidance. Go and think about what it is you want. Go and actually talk to somebody that in a field that's experienced in the field that you are thinking about going in, and walking away from anything that's not. If a job is really making you unhappy, because people take jobs that just make them happy unhappy just for, the temporary the temporary financial, even though it takes care of you and your needs temporarily, it's not something that's like a generational wealth kind of job. It's not something that, if you should be working with others, not for others. That's my motto in life. It's very much like, when you work for others, that's when you get taken advantage of, and that's when, you don't, a lot of times you don't get paid what you're worth. I'm not saying this is in every case, but I'm just saying, like, work with others, and very much go get higher knowledge, get some guidance, think about the past, think about what you do not want to repeat, think about the jobs that stressed you out, the jobs that you really did not, weren't happy working in, and think about what it is that you could see yourself waking up and doing every day with passion. What do you actually have a passion for? Figure out what you have a passion for, and then figure out how you can take that and make money with it. How do you make a business out of it? How do you bring a service to it? How do you, spin it and take this potato and cut it into 1,000 different ways? You know what I'm saying? Very much of, you have so many choices of what you can do in life. Do what it is that truly fulfills you and makes you happy. Not something that is, you've been taught that, I have to go to school. My parents just want me to go to medical school. My parents want me to go to law school. What is it that actually makes you happy? Okay, don't think about so much of the traditional ways of doing things, okay? I think that's all the preaching I have for you guys today, Aries. If anything did resonate or speak to you, or if I, got through to you, that I really got some clarity to you, please do like and subscribe. Just support the video, support the channel, give back the love, because I have so much love for all of you that are watching. So thank you guys so much, and until next time, I'm trying to think of what other readings I want to do during the week. I just did your general reading yesterday or 2 days ago. The career readings today, and then I might do love, or I might do a next 48. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just really having fun with this channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and well, stay tuned for the future videos. All right, stay easy, Aries.